Hello Capricorns, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 9th through to the 15th of September. Coming very much closer to your autumn period. It's make hay while the sun shines. Overall energies here, let's just see what's going on here. Yeah, I think we've seen this with all earth signs. There's a lot of pressure coming in from your relationship side here. And some of it can be really good. It could be a pressure to fall in love. It could be also a pressure to sort of, to sort a relationship out that doesn't really work. It depends on what you're living, really. All I'm saying is that on the interior of you, you feel like the relationship side or your spiritual side or your emotional side is actually bringing you a lot of pressure. And it tends to be coming in from your how you're connecting your past to your future. Let's see what's going on. How's it working on the financial side? Right, it's building. It's building. It's building. It's building. It's like a wave that I've been down on the beach and been down at the waters, loads and loads of waves, and you can see a wave that's building. It's not cresting at all, but you can just see it building from somewhere away. And you know it's going to be a good wave when it comes in. So the energy here is playing smart. Yeah, I think this is totally you at the moment. Just it's in observation mode, seeing how things work, making you a lot smarter in regards to your relationships and your financial side of life. Let's just see what's going on in your relationship side. On your karmic path here, why it's playing over to your financial side. Feels like here that there seems to be in order to love or enjoy life or to experience all that happiness, it feels like that you want to get your financial side sorted before you could actually go ahead and experience all of that. On the universal energies, there's few connections but incredibly highly quality connections that is being brought into your life. On your past self, that's playing out as well. That's really sort of like there's a real reevaluation of what's going on. And in your future self, that's massive. That's where you got to play smart, because it's bringing in, but it's also playing across. Funnily enough, it's playing across to your financial side. What's the lessons that should be learned out of this week here? Make the decision. Don't make a decision out of an emotional state, only when you know. And I think that's what playing smart is all about. Yeah, seems to be, as I say here on your karmic mission here, it's it's playing out a little bit into the sort of this side of the thing. It is bringing conflict. I think you got to fight for what you want. And this is where, but in order to fight for what you want, there's a different way of fighting here where you can be intelligent and knowing like that you need more finances in order to enjoy life. I would just concentrate on that if I was you. Stop that internal conflict. I think that is also a principal thing that is changing for you. In the universe here, as I say, it's bringing in you highly quality connections with others that are around you. It's very much more sort of celebratory. You could say it's a marriage card. It could well be a marriage for you. It could be a case here that your karmic mission is sort of saying, stop resisting, fall in love, crying out loud, Capricorn. Allow that connection to happen, allow that love to happen in your life. It could be sort of like you're beating yourself up, Capricorn. From your past self, you get nurturing, your future. The thing is that on this card here, you can see that one side on the plant there, you have 6 pentacles and 1 pentacle that is on the ground that he's already harvested. And now he likes what he's tasted, as it were, in the past. And now he's starting to nurture himself with the 6 of pentacles. He's starting to put himself first. And that's what being intelligent is all about. You're getting 2 7s on the cards here. That is all about revelation. There's a lot of revealing to you at the moment. Yeah, look at that. In your future self, 6 of pentacles. I just said it there. It's exactly that's what's all about. In your future self, I think you're putting yourself first. And I think you're also sort of saying to yourself, I need to be in a good place in order to have a good relationship. And that's what seems to be playing out. In your decision making, The moon. Yeah, I think it's don't, you know, be wary of emotions that just come up just like that out of the blue. Don't make a decision until you know, basically. Make sure you make, and any decision you do make sure they, you know, the decision is that makes it's a decision that puts you first, basically, more than anything else. See what's going on your financial side. This karmic path here, it's just it's not really moving anywhere, but it's building. There's no doubt about it. It's really coming quite high. But it is playing onto the idea of playing smart as well. And the universal energies, that's playing to your forward, the decision making. I think there's a lot of things. I think the universe is encouraging you to activate or instigate something within your life, or decisions that is going to help you to sort of build a healthy situation, financial situation. On your past self, this plays into this, and I think your past self you haven't done yourself right in regards to your business and your projects or your career path in the past. And in your future, this is where it's really building. Yeah, in the future, you're winning the lottery by the looks of it. That's what it seems to be like. In a really, really good future, it's definitely building to something explosive. What's the decisions here about? It's cutting out the dead wood, basically. Cutting out things that just don't work, and it's making decisions about, you know, what works and what doesn't work for you more than anything else. On your karmic path here is, it's to go for gold. You know, as I said, it's really building here, and I wouldn't settle for second best. You know, if you're gonna settle for second best, you might as well just kind of go, forget it. I really think that there's no point settling for second best. It's boom or bust, basically, attitude that you need to apply yourself. In your from the universe here is trying to help you make decisions here that is good for you. You get the 9 of Pentacles, and yet again, on one side we get 6 of Pentacles, and the other side we get 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is about working really well with people, good fair exchange with people who are willing to put in the time and the effort, and that bring good quality work to your life. It's nurturing that, and that 6 of Pentacles that is you know, under her control, as it were. She knows what she likes, and it makes her very powerful as well. And I think this is where the universe is helping you to make these decisions according to your future and what you're doing in your business. In your past self, you're stepping into a whole new paradigm. I think basically in the past you haven't allowed your business or your projects or what have you to work for you. In your future self, which is really massive, there's a big decision that you need to make. And I think this is partly to do with what you've been doing in the past and what you should be shooting for. And I think, as I say, I don't think you've been true to yourself in the past, or it's been very difficult in the past. Could have something to do with Pluto as well. But there's definitely decisions that you need to make in your future self about where you're going and what you want. In the decisions, being strength and true to yourself. Yeah, I think this is demanding you, and this is the universe here is asking you to be really laser focused, using your intelligence, playing smart in life in order to get what you want out of it. Okay, let's just see what's going on with the this is on your relationship side. This is the inner energy that is within you. It is the 7 of Swords. Yes, playing smart. But you get as well the Knight of Swords. And I think you're going off on a mission. This mission, I think, is all about you. It's all about you feeling good in the world. It's all about you having relationships or emotional engagements that is good for you. Yeah, I think that fighting is coming to an end, Capricorn. And whatever your karmic path is asking you to do in the way of engagement with the world that is around you, you know, take out that sort of fight, because, you know, I wouldn't get involved with anything or anyone or any situation or any emotion that is conflictual. Just walk away. Just turn around and walk away. It's not a problem. As I say, the universe is bringing in very high quality. Here we go with the Three of Pentacles, as I was saying earlier on, with this side here. And, you know, you've got on this side here, you've got those Three of Pentacles as well, and the Six of Pentacles. I think the universe is bringing in you high quality connections with people who honestly want to build something with you, rather than just to play and, you know, with hollow promises, basically. So, yeah, I think, you know, that's what the universe is bringing. I'm not sure you're ready for it yet, though. I don't think you're out there looking for it, but I don't think you're ready for it. You know, once you start nurturing your own sort of connection and your mission, you are going to be really on fire, Capricorn. I think you're going to be very, very, very desirable. Incredibly desirable. And that's going to bring complications as well. Because, you know, some people are just not going to be honest with what they want. There's a lot of people that just may want to just control you and, you know, and have control over you. Like a prize, you know, you're the prize that they're winning. And, you know, this is where I would sort of stay true to yourself more than anything else. Yeah, exactly. Reach for the stars, Capricorn, in the future. Put yourself forward. Put yourself first in regards to the happiness, because no one else will. So, yeah, put yourself first, basically. What's this moon all about? What's this? Without knowing it, this is possibly what it is. Without knowing it, you're starting to manifest something within your life. And I think you're starting to manifest a very desirable persona, or a very desirable energy around you that a lot of people are, you know, going to be very much attracted to. Very much attracted to. And I think it will bring in offerings of love. There is no doubt about it. Look at the influences that are coming down there for you, Capricorn. That's what the influences is for you. And I think that's what you're going to feel really good about it once you start manifesting for you and reaching for the stars. You're going to have a lot of success once you start doing that. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. What's this playing smart in regards to your financial side? The decisions that you need to make. Yeah, it's a learning curve. You're learning about the physical world. You're learning about nurturing projects, businesses, or career paths. You're learning about the longer cycle as well, going off on this. Or it could be a case of using that information that you have learned on this cycle here, of how you plant your efforts, your time, your money, your energy into things. And it should be bringing you quite a bit of luck, really, once you start doing that. With the star card, what's on your karmic path here? Strength. You got strength at the top here, but you got strength, you know, down the bottom now as well. So the decisions you need to be making are in accordance to, you know, the higher self, your ultimate goals, and staying true to them. Staying true to your ultimate goals. Don't let yourself get influenced or wavered by anything or anyone in the outside world. With the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, decisions in the future. I think you're deciding about what you want to nurture, and you're saying goodbye to that inner conflict. That's what's making you smarter, with the Seven of Swords that is in your overall energies. And what's making you smarter is the fact that you're not causing yourself a headache with the world that is around you. What's the World card all about? Healing. Yeah, as I say, I don't think you did yourself. I don't think you put yourself first when you were doing business before. I think you put other people first, and I think you realised that people will just take. That's all they do. If you give, that's all they're going to do is take. And I wouldn't allow that to happen to you anymore. I would just sort of like, you know, I wouldn't put up barriers, because that'll stop things happening for you in your life. I wouldn't put up barriers, but I wouldn't allow anybody into the inner circle of you, or your financial, your career or your business, because they may just rob you blind. You know, yeah, I think these decisions here in the future is going to take you to a completely new level, completely different level. The moment you make those decisions, I think this is, and you stay true to it, strong and true to who you are, that's when you're going to get some really good blinding results for you going forward. And your strength, as I said, don't put up the barriers here. I think it is your strength as well, is with connecting with people and so forth. But here I think is right. If you know, if you get a weird or bad feeling about a situation and stuff like that, just don't get involved with it. Concentrate on the things that are really good for you, that are bringing only but the good stuff into your life. Once you start doing that, you will have a lot more success this week. There you go. Thanking you very much, Capricorn, for being with us. Really do appreciate your support for the YouTube system. I hope you get the best out of these videos. Hope you enjoy the energy videos that we put out as well. In the meantime, I will see you soon. Don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.